Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And welcome back to part 12, a fully fleshed out part. Alright, let's go to town on Cyrus' deck. Get this shit out of here. No more ambulance roids. Get this shit out of here. I can't believe you had 2 of these. You had a 42 card deck and you had 2. Whatever. Decoy roid is fun every once in a while, but I don't like it that much. Diffusion, I'm gonna leave it in. It might work better in this deck. Gyroid I do like, but can I really fit it with his other cards too? Yeah, we'll keep it. Jetroid I'm gonna get rid of. I normally like Jetroid, but too much roids in this deck. Polymerization, you have 2 and you only have 1 power bond. We'll be fine. Rescue Roid can get the fuck out of town. He has 2 Sakuretsu armor. I don't know what deck this comes in. I'm gonna leave that. Supercharge, get out of here. Supercharge lets you draw 2 cards if your opponent declares an attack and you only have Roid monsters, which we're not gonna fuck with that anymore. Widespread Ruin works, so I'll leave it. Wonder Garage is a dumb card. We're getting rid of that shit. Post haste. Alright, he's mostly got all the components he needs for the deck already, which is cool. I'm probably gonna add another. Oh, I have Premature Burial, I just don't use it. Alright, I should add that and Call of Haunted to my own deck. I'll add another power bond. Oh, I don't know. Do I want to make it that risky? Do I want him to have access to that much power bonds? No one man should have all that power bonds. Alright, let's take a look at his fusion deck. We'll get rid of Ambulance Roid. We don't need you anymore. You're not in this deck. You can keep these. I mean, I doubt he's going to be able to summon them. I don't think he prioritized them either. Okay, so we have 16 cards we can work with. I don't think I need any Speller Traps, really, which is nice. He's pretty good on that. I might add one more. Or I don't think I have... yeah, I can add the King of the Swamp, I guess. Chimeratech Overdragon. Interesting. Why do I have 3? Why does it show all these cards that I have 3 of them in my deck when that's not true? Do I even have to worry about adding the same cards to his deck? I would think so, but it seems like I can just add these in willy-nilly. Alright. Alright, well I need 3 Cyber Dragons, that's a definite. Cyber End Dragon can also head on in there. I think he'll probably prioritize Cyber End Dragon instead of Cyber Twin, so I should consider not keeping that in there, but we'll be fine for now, I think. Proto Cyber Dragon, there we go. Because that's 6 monsters are added, so now he gets 16 monsters total, which seems low, but not too bad. Cyber Twin Dragon isn't here. There it is. Okay, so we got that. Let's reset. Oh, actually, I don't even have to do this. I found out I was doing this wrong. You can just use, I think it's... Oh, that's not how I want to do it. Hold on. I was going to say, I think you can just, when you're searching the deck, you can just choose to search the whole deck again. So they almost made it right. I can't choose his... I don't think I can choose his... Oh, I can. His Destiny cards. Let's get, I like Premature Burial. Let's not make it a Destiny card. Let's not make Power Bond the Destiny card either. I do need to add in those other cards. So the way I'm going to do it is we're going to narrow the search to Forbidden/Limited. We're going to go to Limited 1 and 2. Call the Haunted Gods. Card Destruction, I forgot I had. Creature Swap could be fun because he's got some weak cards, but I'll leave it. Let's see, Future Fusion, definitely. Doesn't have Giant Trunade, but I'd like to add that in. I kind of like that one more than Heavy Storm. Let's see, Limited Removal, absolutely. I don't know why his deck doesn't already have it. He had Mirror Force, I swear. I have a Morphing Jar too. I wonder where I got that. An Overload Fusion, yes. I think that's all. He's got Snatch Seal, he's got these. Yeah, I don't think I need to add anything else. he already uses my Ring of Destruction too much. I'm going to leave that. Okay. And I guess we just got King of the Swamp, I think. And then that should be everything. That was surprisingly easy. I could add Ancient Gear Golem. I think I might. I'll add... Wait, hold on. So I can use 3... Interesting. It looks like any card that I have 1 of, I can add 3 of to his deck. That must be how this works. Wow, that makes that pretty doable, actually. I'm surprised they went that... I'm surprised they did. They let you do that. I figured this game would definitely be real hard on you having to have a specific makeup to your deck. King of the Swamp. Alright. Might as well add 3. Because it worked with the other fusion monsters too. Yeah. So this deck is very close to mine now. Which I think they work pretty well together. And plus this adds 6 more Cyber Dragons to the graveyard. Which makes it much easier for me. I think that's pretty good. Much better than I thought we'd get. And then I actually have to edit my own to get some more graveyard support. Is there an easy way to do this? Let's go with narrow search, key search, recover cards from grave. No, search deck, increase draw, return. I think recover would be from grave would be the way to do it, because I don't want to like take a card from my graveyard and put it in my hand. I'm looking to like actually get it up there. I pass Call of the Haunted? I should have already seen it. Do I not have Call of the Haunted? I might not. I thought I did, but I might not. I'll double check after this. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have at least 1 Premature Burial. So this is confusing. Alright. Call. Run. Call the dark, call the grave. Nope, I don't. Okay. Do I have Premature Burial? Because that surprises me. Burial. Probably be the better way to search for this one. And then it won't let me... Oh, here we go. Search all cards in the tab. Nope. Okay, well, I guess I don't have them. I thought I did. Maybe I typed it, searched it wrong. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's part 12. Here we go. A new day for Cyrus. So my goal here is to get him to rank 5. I don't know how easy that'll be. Is that the Gambler just out and about? It is. I definitely risk it all. I definitely haven't seen him in the wild, so that's interesting. Also, he's floating. He's a magician. Okay, and then I'm looking for him. I'm looking for Axel, and I'm looking for Jesse. Because I'm just trying to find all the page 1 and 2 characters. Wow, it didn't even... It annoys me that Pharaoh is so much worse than he was in the first game. Although it's good that he's not as like crucial. So I guess here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna duel him a bunch, or at least a few times. A duel? I mean, I look like it, but I'm a pro, you know. Should I partner with a kid like you? You're a pro, and you're calling me a kid, but you're obsessed with a high school girl. That sounds right. If I know anything about the media and about celebrities and superstars, people like that, that sounds appropriate. That's what they go for. So it always gets them. Professional gambler. What a dumbass. Look at that. Our little boy's all grown up. He's playing Cyber Dragon and everything. Fairy Box. I don't remember if Fairy Box works. I think it's like you flip a coin and the attack lands or it doesn't. Okay. Well, I kind of wish he'd kept his Cyber Dragon alive. That would have made things a lot easier for me. Let's see. Each time a monster on your opponent's side of the field attacks, toss a coin and call heads or tails. If you call it right, the attack monsters attack becomes 0 only during the battle phase. Pay 500 life points during your standby phase. If you do not, this card is destroyed. Fairy Box is a good pain in the ass card. Okay, so Chimera Tech doesn't really help me here. I'd rather have multiple monsters that can attack. Oh, and Widespread Ruin, cool. Of course he called it right. Premature Burial, of course, yeah, no, of course, yeah, that makes sense. He played Dice Tower face up instead of, oh man. Cyrus doesn't give a single fuck. He went straight for Chimera Tech. Alright, let's see how this works. Yeah, Fairy Box can really fuck you up, because it can reduce your attack to 0. Which means if you're attacking a monster, it can, like, really, really fuck you. Okay. Do I follow in Cyrus's path? Of course I do. I mean, if he tried it, it's gotta work. Plus, I think Fairy Box just only works once. Although, he does have second coin toss. Let's see how well this works for him. I'm ready. It's a cool attack. I've never watched this animation fully. Fuck. So, he didn't hit the first one, but he hit the second one. Fucking second coin toss. What a cunt of a deck. I like how Fairy Box is the card that destroyed me. If I remember facing Sartorius in Legacy of the Duelist, and it was the same fucking shit. The stupid deck of theirs just destroyed me. Alright, here we go. Let's destroy my Cyber Dragon. Fucking, ugh. It's like, it shouldn't be such a good combo, but it is. I'm just gonna take the L on this one. He even attacked with Jirai Gumo. Can you imagine the fucking confidence you would have to have with that? Ugh. So I've tested this, and I briefly used Zane when I was trying to get the Ancient Gear pack, and they do, even Zane, who's just like obsessed with winning, still gives you hard points if you, wow, he has Power Bond and 2 Cyber Dragons, and he's not going to summon Twin Cyber Dragon? Ridiculous. But yeah, even Zane, who like values winning over everything, still gives you points when you lose, and he even says like, must win! That's annoying. I forgot you could do that more than once. That's actually a card that I think is stronger in this kind of deck. I'm sorry, in a tag duel, because they have more hands to discard from. Alright, I'm going to do this. I could do Chimera Tech, and I could do... I don't think I need to, though. I think I can just do this with Twin. It's going to be 5,600. And it's going to be able to attack twice. I don't know what Snipe Hunter's attack points is. I think I still swing over him, but I'm not sure. I think barely. I think I barely win this. Yep, here we go. Booyah, Kasha. They give a good amount of points, too. Alright, let's do them a few times, just to get up there. I do want to do the Abyss minigame, too. I feel like it's going to defeat the point, because I'm so close to getting the other packs. They're getting packs without having to do the minigames anyway, but I still want to try it. Giant Churnade, because fuck your spells and traps. What do we got? Submarine Roid, Proto Cyber Dragon. I don't know what I want to do. Again, the answer is just always Chimera Tech. Oh, stupid. Well, I'm not gonna play Chimera Tech now. No, fuck it. Fuck Nightmare Wheel. I always forget I can't set before I activate it. That's what always fucks me. Oh, you know what I could have done? I just realized. I think I could have fused Chimera Tech. Oh no, because it would have destroyed the other monster. I was gonna say I could have fused Chimera Tech and then attacked, or then had a second monster, and I could have just summoned Ancient Gear Golem. That's not how that works. Alright, Sangan, of course you do. Well, Tribute to the Doom, I don't know what I expected. Cyrus, for fuck's sake. Alright, Cyrus, have fun. I leave you this. Don't lose. I definitely, oh, well, shit. Oh, he has Overload Fusion. Interesting. I wondered if he just, like, went all in and made as many as he could. Wow. That's surprising. Didn't think we'd turn that one around. Did he destroy... Oh, he did destroy limiter removal. I was going to say, because I think you can activate limiter removal before Chimera Tech's effect activates and it still works. So it works really well with this deck. Alright. That's that. That's enough of them. I don't want to deal with that deck any more than I have to. Oh. I'm out of water. And I'm out of soda. Oh, no, I'm not. Drinking some Mountain Dew Voltage. It was a 4 for 4 sale on Pepsi. And I'm trying not to drink as much soda. But 4 for 4 is 4 for 4. I mean, come on. And so I grabbed 2 Code Red, 1 Voltage, and then Brisk. I like Brisk. I really do. And all those memes and jokes about it, where I'm like, the refreshing taste of Brisk iced tea, are completely accurate. To a fault, though. What I don't like about Brisk is that it's not carbonated. So, because it's not carbonated, it goes down smoother. Because it goes down smoother, I drink it a lot faster. So I always feel like I'll have it for like half a day and I'll drink an entire 2-liter. Just left to my own devices. What I don't like about Voltage is it's so fucking fizzy. It just goes, like, I can fill it up halfway through a cup and it'll fizz right out and just, like, hit my desk and it gets all sticky. It's gross. Alright, Axel Brody, Jesse Anderson. They're at their stage 2 decks. Oh, you know what? That might be why the Gambler was such a cunt. They're on their stage 2 decks. Duel, of course. What are we waiting for? My future partner. That sounded way worse than it should have. Let's see. I am going to go with Jesse next. Excuse me. I don't know if I want to do Chaz after that. I feel like Chaz would have a really bullshit deck. Because he's trying to cram Armed Dragons, Ojamas, and XYZs at the same time. And that just doesn't work. Take it from me. Alright, what do we got on the field? King of the Swamp? Why would you play King of the Swamp? Ugh, so dumb. What can I do here? I don't want to play Chimera Tech. I'm tired of Chimera Tech. Recall the Haunted. How can I make that work for me? Alright. Against my better judgment, I'm going to not play Cyber Dragon. I want more Cyber Dragon cards. It's annoying that King of the Swamp doesn't work with him. Except for Chimera Tech, of course. Alright. I forgot to flip it. Well, it doesn't matter. It's King of the Swamp. It's not going to do much. Axel Brody's going to summon Volcanic Doomfire his first turn. No? Backfire. When a fire monster in your set feels destroyed. Okay, it's continuous. Oh yeah, Ancient Gear Golem looks fucking awesome in this deck too. I'm sorry, his animation looks awesome. Like, really, really good. I think it's one of the better ones in this game, actually. It's so goofy looking. I love his effect too. I really like Ancient Gear Golem decks. I think in order to make a full-blown only Ancient Gear deck, you'd need Gear Town though. At least with a 40-card deck. Gear Town, for those who don't know, I think it's a field spell, and I think when you play it, it's either when you play it or when it's destroyed. You can, when it's destroyed, you can special summon a monster from your hand. So you can. That's the reason people use Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon, which is pretty friggin' neato. And okay, what's this? A fire monster in your set feels destroyed into the grave and inflict 500 points. No, that's dumb. I want to do the fusion cheat, but I can't. But maybe I can? No. I can't summon another thing. Let's just do Gyroid. Yeah, it super bothers me that Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem isn't in this game. But yeah, Gear Town, it not only lets you summon 5 and 6 star Gear Golems without a summon, or maybe it's only 5 star, I don't know. But it's also good for sacrificing. It's got a bunch of good effects, but I can't imagine running an Ancient Gear deck without it. Even though you can do it in Duel Links, but it doesn't quite work as well, I don't think. Oof. God, limiter removal is so devastating in an Ancient Gear deck, too. Oh, I love losing Jesse. Just, that was fun, but I can't figure out why I lost. Did I not believe enough in my crystal beasts? Oh, looks like I lost. You're not an ordinary duelist, correct? I'm more than ordinary. Volcanic Cannon. I mean, it's the same dudes, but let's give it a try. Show me your best. I thought they handled the dub of Axel Brody pretty well. This is going to sound really bad, but it's like, anime is not known to kindly treat dark-skinned characters. They're usually very, very, very badly racistly troped. I didn't think Axel Brody was that bad. I thought he was more an American stereotype than anything, which is fine. You can make fun of Americans as much as you want, because we dropped 2 nukes on your country, so I think you've earned a lifetime of ridiculing us. I mean, whatever works. I like... That's my big... I'm just gonna let it go, because, you know, we kind of earned the ridicule. Alright, but yeah. I thought all 4 of the characters, except Jim. I don't know why I can't... I think Jim is such a dumb character, but I can't get past him. I gotta read this. Okay, so I know he needs this card in the field to summon Volcanic Doomfire, but I also don't know what this card is. Yeah, I'd rather destroy Call of Haunt, to be perfectly honest. Okay. If I discard this to the graveyard, I can summon... I think if I discard this, then I can get a 3-monster Chimera attack. I don't want to do that, though. I can do it now. I can do both, actually. I could do a 4-monster Chimera attack, and then... Does he already have one in the graveyard? No. I could... Well, no, because the first Chimera attack, or the second Chimera attack would destroy the first. That's pointless. Okay. I talked myself out of it. Let's just do Droid. Tried and true. Also, I like that he already played a Magic Cylinder, and now I'm also playing one. Haha. Steamroid is, I don't like Steamroid that much because of his defensive capabilities, but it is pretty cool to have it be able to attack with a 2300 attack point monster. It's good for getting over those high attack walls like that. It's not like a necessity, but I like it. I don't like its defense though, because it's basically Steamroid's effect is it gains 500 attack points when you attack with it and loses 500 attack points when it's attacked. Oh, I can't believe you played Mage Power. I was just thinking this earlier, that if I wanted to try and make an effective, Crystal Beast deck and Duel Links, that Mage Power was just added. Mage Power is really good in these decks. And here he is fucking playing it. The game knew! Alright, don't summon a monster. Big Bang Shot really sucks, but I can work with that. I don't have... I'm trying to think here. Oh, I don't have to worry about him. Okay, here's my plan. Summon Ancient Gear Golem. End of plan. I don't have to worry about his big hitting monster, which it is big hit, but I can just destroy the defense position monster. I never noticed until this animation that Ancient Gear Golem has a weird fucking claw. I just assumed it was 2, like, fists. I've never looked at it that closely. But it looks really weird and deformed. I gotta look at the card. Oh, I lost? Alright. Like, I gotta look at that right now. Because I keep seeing it, and it keeps standing out to me as weird. Like, I feel like I would have noticed this. Too many cards. Too many cards. Where is it? Oh. Wait. Oh, because it's already in my deck. Oh, why can't I see the full picture? I guess it's because in this picture you only see one hand. There's no way they just gave it a claw in the anime, though. I refuse to believe this. Ancient Gear Golem anime. He kind of has a claw, but it's not like a full one. I also forgot there was a Toon Ancient Gear Golem, and it looks adorable. Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem definitely has a giant ass claw. This also looks like it's not. This looks like it's from one of the other series. It looks like Arc V. I didn't know they were still using Ancient Gear Golems in there. I'm looking at a picture of Crawler. I guess on one of the spell cards. Oh no, that's a fake card. Never mind. Yeah, no, hold on, wait. Yeah, it's like a half claw, but it still like folds like fingers. So I think the 3D model is weird. Sticks out is weird to me. I don't know. Well, anyway. Okay. Let's go buy some sandwiches. Hopefully get them to 5 stars. If I can get a gold sandwich, it'd be great. I don't know if it'll happen. If not, we'll do the Abyss minigame, and that'll probably be enough. Hopefully I can beat the Abyss minigame today. There's Aster with his girlfriend, Celia, who I've dueled 7 times somehow. She must have an annoying deck. Fate of D, Fonda and Jim, but their student-teacher relationship. She has a new deck I haven't fought. I don't want to fight it. I bet it sucks. Alright. Please, ma'am. Just a gold sandwich would be great. I've only gotten 1 somehow. It was the first one I got. Yeah, Cyrus is mousy. He probably eats cheese. Of course he does. Alright. Nope. I don't know why he won't give it to me. I don't know what gyoza or gyoza? I don't know how that's pronounced. I know that Cyrus likes really Japanese food. I know that from the first game. I don't know if that still holds true now. Top grade salad. Enjoy your stupid fucking healthy sandwich, you nerd. Take your dumb old man glasses off. Alright. Yep, ramen noodle sandwich. Who doesn't like that? I've definitely made ramen noodle sandwiches before. I can't argue with this. Alright. Oh, I saw it. Oh, I clicked too early. I just like assumed it wasn't there. The gold egg is present. It's possible for me to get it. There it is. I'm gonna get this fucking sandwich. It's not in this one. Oh, shit. I don't know if he hates all seafood. Let's try it. I love this stuff. So he hates anchovy or whatever that one, but he loves lobster? That doesn't make sense. You can't like different kinds of fish. Ask Mako. Sorry, just make this easy on me. Just help me get a gold sandwich. Just believe. I swear it was here. It's a tomato sandwich. Do you think it would taste differently than the ketchup sandwich? Obviously. But still. Fermented cheese. Ugh. I like how he has to eat the whole sandwich before he's like, I don't like that. Ew. Damn it. I saw it twice in a row. What happened? Now I'm gonna have a duel for DP just to keep doing this. I'm getting really good at getting the plain one though. Speaking of the card I didn't have, Premature Burial. Alright, I'll take it. And then one of the Arcana Forces. Nice. Nice. Can't complain too much. That was definitely worth it. That's probably less than I would have spent trying to get it. Let's edit that now, actually. I don't think I've activated this event yet, but there is an event. I don't know which. I know I got the one for having a full heart. That's the one when I fought. I think it was Jim Cook and Axel Brody on the in the harbor. I don't know what triggered the one at the top. I think that was having a multiple of 24 card types, which is not the same as Trunk. I think that card types is different cards. I think Trunk is total number of cards. But yeah, I think that's what that one was for. There's still one for getting an even amount of duel points, which I would only be able to get through dueling. Like, because they're always such weird numbers. If I can get a multiple of 50, then I can kind of fuck around a little bit and buy some card packs and trigger the event, but other than that, I can't think of a way to do it. Oh, it is new. Look at that. Alright. Premature Burial. It's just like Monster Reborn, but it's an equipped card and costs 800 life points. I'm going to get rid of... where is it? Where is Jetroid? Jetroid, you're fun, but I don't need you that much. Okay. And I've never used this effect properly. Okay. Get the fucking gold sandwich, Cyrus. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. I'm just trying to help you. But it gets to like a certain point where like I've already gotten so many points where it's like I don't even need the gold one anymore. I just need I just need like a certain number of sandwiches. It's frustrating. I don't know why he hates me so much. Alright. I'll do one duel. Just see what our DP gets to. Let's see Fonda's new deck. You know, if you're in trouble, okay. What are you gonna do? Become a dual zombie and fucking try and duel Jaden? I don't know what else she did. Other than being like the token female teacher. Alright. Our decks are perfect. We can do this. I really did make Cyrus's deck into something very respectable. And it said, all the guides said that Cyrus's deck would be impossible to use. They had no idea. Totally usable. So this is a funny thing. Good Goblin Housekeeping, which lets you draw... Basically, you draw a card, then you discard a card. And then the second time you use one, you draw 2 cards, then discard one. And the third time you draw 3. Basically, it lets you draw an extra one for every one of these in your graveyard. It's limited to 2, and I don't know why. It's not even like that good of an effect. I mean, you use them in like Exodia decks, but it's not like an end-all be-all. So I don't understand why it's liked. Oh, cool. I'll steal this. Thank you. And I'll summon Ancient Gear if it's still in the field next turn. Alright, Cyrus, I left you more than enough to survive these attacks. Okay, he's got that card, and he's going to lower its attack points to attack twice? Interesting. No, he already attacked. Whoops. I always forget that you have to activate this before they declare an attack. Negate attack still works, though. Alright, Cyrus. I'm very curious to see what he's going to do here. Power Bond. Oh, no. This can backfire. Power Bonded Chimera attack with 4 monsters, which adds it to 5,400. Right, I'm sorry, 6,400. And then we get the Power Bond effect. You're so mean. Call the Haunted. That's probably a dumb choice. You probably should have kept that face down. Alright, well, I don't really have to worry about much anymore. Just attack, I guess. It's weird, because it's just like, I like Chimera Tech, and I use it a lot. I just never thought it was like this overpowered of a card. Like, I don't get it. But it clearly wins all of these duels. So, it's doing something for me. Alright, yes. Oh, there's the gold sandwich. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, okay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Ah, I'm dumb. I got the timing off. It's definitely not. Mississippi's definitely don't work, but I had something and I fucked it up. Alright. Again, you fucked me. Ah, fucking doesn't even eat this shit. Hey, loser. Let me. Oh, well. I was gonna say, let me beat the shit out of you, but I didn't mean solo. I don't talk this big of a game. I've made a mistake. Shit, this is not a good opening hand either. I don't care. I don't care. 2 Foolish Burial. That's definitely a limited card. This is bullshit. Overload Fusion is pointless. Oh, here we go. I can do this. Snatch steal should be banned. Oh no, it's weird. It's supposed to be like a gauntlet, or I don't know. It's the hand looks weird. I don't like it. I like the rest of the model, but the hand I can't get over. All right, malicious. I don't know what malicious even does. I can remove from by removing and play this card while it's in your graveyard. It's like one from your deck and special summon it. Okay, I guess that works. Although I have the most dangerous combo in the world right now. Do I really want to make it this bad? Yeah, let's do it. You gotta be willing to risk it all if you want to win big. Did I do this right? Did I accidentally do what I think I did? I did. Whoops. I didn't go for Chimera took over Dragon. I went for Cyber and Dragon, which is not the same. Alright, well, I'm not going to do Overload Fusion now because it'll destroy everything. Fucked up my own master plan. Oh, and he heavy stormed it. Well, now I don't have any options. Yeah, dude, what am I talking about? Ancient Gear Golem is still a fucking powerhouse. I love that it gets over a Destiny Hero Defender, who is actually fantastic in deck out decks. Destiny Hero Defender has 2,700 defense points. It's 100 more than Big Shield Gardna. But its effect is, if this card is in face-up defense position during opponent's standby phase, your opponent draws one card. Normally, not a great effect, but if you're trying to purposely deck them out, like purposely trying to make them run out of cards, not only can you prevent them from attacking you, you can make them draw cards, so it's pretty good. I like when certain cards like that aren't really thought of as, like, that overpowered. I need to spend 9 duel points somehow. Alright, whatever. Dorothy, my lady. Just give me the good stuff. Alright, there's a plain sandwich there. There we go. Why can I get the plain one, but I didn't know the Wicked cards were in this game. Wait a minute, really? When did Yu-Gi-Oh! R get released? Because Yu-Gi-Oh! R is fairly old. It definitely came out after the GX manga. I had no... Because I looked it up, and the card pack that, like, in the real game, that was, like, the most recent card pack that they had in this game was the one where Rainbow Dragon was released. And that had to be, like, somewhat early in the anime. And Yu-Gi-Oh! R was already out? Really? I don't remember this at all. I swore Yu-Gi-Oh! R came out when 5Ds was started already. And this card doesn't even have half those cards. The Wicked Avatar is... The Wicked cards are basically, like, supposed to be more god monsters. There's the Wicked Erasure, the Wicked Dreadroot, and the Wicked Avatar. The Wicked Avatar is, like, their answer to Ra. And I think it requires 3 tribute summons. This is how it works in the real game. It requires 3 tribute summons, and then it has 100 attack and defense points. I think it might just be attack points. 100 attack points more than the strongest monster in the field. And it constantly changes. So if you summon a stronger monster, its attack points go higher. It has a couple other effects too. I want to look at that. Eradicator, Epidemic Virus, and Stealth Bird, which is good for drawing cards, I think, because it can flip itself up face down, I think. And I don't know. I want to look at the Wicked Erasure. I had no idea that card was in this game. It changes everything. Search menu. I just totally fucking weebed out. Yu-Gi-Oh! R was it was written after the events of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was written by, I think, Kazuki Takahashi's assistant, written and illustrated. I think he, like, oversaw it, but he didn't really have that much to do with it. And so it was written basically someone trying to revive Pegasus, because Pegasus is dead in the manga. He died in Duelist Kingdom. And didn't go so well for them. Yeah, this is a long-ass effect. This card cannot be special summoned. This card cannot be normal summoned or set except by tributing 3 monsters. Your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of their second turn after this card is normal summoned. The attack and defense of this card are each 100 points higher than the highest attack on the field, except the Wicked Avatar. It's actually not a Divine Beast. It's a Fiend and it's a Dark Monster. So I think you can use, what's it called? Fires of Doomsday to summon 2 Dark tokens. And then you can also use other cards like that too. Very fun card. I use it when I make God decks in like Legacy of the Duelist. I've definitely used it in Legacy of the Duelist before. That's cool. I like that it's in this game. I'm probably not going to use it. I like that it's there. Unfortunately, oh my god, I'm so good at it. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of chances for me to use single decks. So, like my own deck creations. Maybe if I have to fight Cyrus at the end, then I should do that. I should equip that kind of deck. You're still not giving this to me. Why do you hate me so much? Alright. Let's make this real speedy this time. Premature Burial. What do we have in the graveyard? That might work after I use Power Bond, now that I think about it. I could Power Bond to Chimera Tech, and then I could grab Cyber Dragon. That'd be a hefty plan. Oh, stupid! Ah, I always forget. Okay. Fine. I lost that. That's dumb. So dumb. I was going to use Ring of Destruction on whatever card I had. Is this Power Bond? So this is extra beefed up? Cool. I don't know what card they have face down, but... Oh, wait. I was going to grab Cyber Dragon, but I realized it would be better if I grabbed Drillroid. So her whole deck is about gaining life points, and I don't like that. So she must not have Symmetry in this deck, because she's got a lot of cards that would affect her too. Unless Symmetry only is when it involves your opponent's life points, which it might be. Why would you do that? Why would you not attack with Drillroid? You're dumb. You don't know your own card's effect. Ugh, use Draining Shield is the worst. Okay. I can win here. How does she get so many fucking life points back? Let's get rid of whatever mystery card is. I can deal with Spell Absorption. I can deal with Solemn Wishes, but I don't deal with Unknowns. Shrink? Yeah, that would have fucked me. Alright. I'm gonna win. I promise. You would have Master Darkness. Well, I know the next card they're gonna use is Draining Shield. I can kind of get around that if I don't... Well, Cyrus isn't gonna play smart, so this doesn't work for me. Oh, that works. I can't believe she didn't activate Draining Shield. What? Oh, wait. Because it got added to her hand, and then it switched to Jim's hand. That's why. Okay. Phew. That could have been dangerous. Man, they just... Finally using all the GX machines. We got Cyber Dragons, Vroids, kind of. And Ancient Gear, and they work so well together. I do want to... I still have to get 10 duels with Fonda to unlock her. I do think she's a tier 2. It's not even that I'm planning to use these characters, it's just like one of those like completionist parts of me where it's like... I just want to see the list of available duelists be like really filled out. That's all. Alright. I don't have any more... I don't have any form of polymerization, which sucks. But I can work with it, I guess. I'll keep Swords of Revealing Light in case we need it. What is this one? I don't know why Cyrus does this. He always plays this card face down. Well, I guess because it's first turn, but it's like... Does he not know how its effect works? You can attack directly and then it returns to defense position. Like, even the AI should be trying to attack with that card. I don't know why it isn't. Whatever card they have is still face down. I don't know why. They have Swords of Revealing Light? Get that shit out of here. Okay, I'm not even mad. That's probably a good play. Alright, we got a face down, Premature Burial. I can't even take their monster either. I might as well just make tribute fodder, I guess. For the best. He's got a Cyber Dragon in his hand and a Proto Cyber Dragon. Oh no, I know Jim Cook has that card. It's Golem Sentry. I didn't pay attention to where it was, which is dumb of me. But Yugi in Young Yugi in Duel Links uses that. It's 1800 defense points when flipped face up and not destroyed. I think they have to flip it up. So even if it isn't, even if you attack it and it's not destroyed, I don't think it counts. But when they flip it face up, it returns a monster to the hand, which is cancer against fusion decks and big tribute decks in general. Alright, I don't know what to do here. can't do anything with Snatch Steal until he plays a good enough monster. I can start attacking again, I guess. I should have paid attention where it was. Oh, Magic Cylinder, good. Might be the middle one. Nope, it's the one on the far right. And Guardian Sphinx is the same thing. Except it only does, Guardian Sphinx does the same thing, except it's the, what do you call it? It works on all monsters at once. So I'm gonna get rid of that shit. Yugi also uses that in his deck. Jim Cook basically just uses a rock monster deck, which is strange. Man, he is just gonna gun straight for Chimera Attack as long as that card's in his deck. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. He's putting in the work, but I can think of a few other cards we could use instead. I don't know. It just... I mean, if it works, it works. As long as the AI is smart enough to get some big, heavy monsters out there, I shouldn't complain, I guess. And this should be a victory. Nope. Nope, still a victory. Because they're dumb. They shrink on the wrong card. You deserve this. Nope, Scapegoats. Well, normally that would work. Not on this card. I don't know how many fusion did he get? I think this one can buy with 6. So I can attack 6 times. Scapegoat will only buy you 1 turn. Destiny draw. I don't like that. Why bring Fire Princess back? I think Fire Princess's effect is it does 500 points of damage every time a spell card is activated. I don't know why that's... I guess it fits Fonda's deck, but it still seems weird. Alright, 3 more sandwiches. I want the gold one. No, see, now look at the dual points. Now there's like... Not the dual points. Now the heart. There's no point. I don't even need it anymore. I missed. At this rate, we're just going to be able to do his event. Pineapple, sure. Pineapple sandwich would be gross because it would leak through the bread. Alright. Well, I don't think Cyrus lets you skip class. Or maybe that was just the first day. I remember I tried to skip it. He said, oh, come on, don't be like Jay. And then we went to class anyway. Alright. I'm not going to do this because we're running out of time. I'd rather just do whatever Cyrus' event is. Oh, free to go. I think that'll stick around, so let's get to... I could have just save stated, but still. Some events don't activate at night. That's why I don't want to waste this. Or I'm trying not to fuck this up. Yep, see. Alright. Well, I'll end the day. What day is it? When am I going to be able to do another dual quiz? I'm going to flex on all these people who think they're better than me. Hey Nick, about Zane. Well, I'm really worried about him. Anyway, we can talk about it later. Let's have a good day. So I guess that's what Cyrus is going to deal with. Zane's transformation into an edgelord. He's already kind of edgy in the normal version of him when you tag with him, but this is probably going to be worse. Main gate. Hey Nick, I don't understand. Why did Zane stop respecting his opponents? I'm sure he has a reason. I still believe in Zane. Oh, I want to point this out. Those of you who watched the dub, you probably remember the duel where they introduced Dark Zane, where he's like having like a cage fight where they get shocked every time they lose life points, and he's up against a really big dude with no shirt on. I gotta remember to put this in, because for those who haven't seen it, they're not gonna have any idea what I'm talking about, and I need to make sure this gets in. In the original version, it was just like a really gruesome, really dark scene where Zane is like, he's at its lowest, and the only way he can like get bookings as a pro duelist is that he has to like do a cage match essentially, and like, you know, take shocks every time he loses life points. And that's where Zane just says, you know what, fuck it, and just starts using like the bullshit. I think that's where he first summons Chimera Attack, because he's just like, fuck respecting my cards, fuck respecting duelists, I'm gonna be a bad boy now. I'm gonna change my jacket to black. And to counter this darkness, and in what do you call it? In the real, in the 4Kids version, they gave the dude he was dueling one of the most high-pitched, annoying voices in the world. For the longest time, I just thought, oh, that must have been how it was in the original version too. No, the original version, it's just like a regular, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. In this one, it's just like a super high-pitched, really fucking weird dude. And I'm gonna pause for a second, because I have to remember to put this in.
始めようぜプロリーグの負け犬さんよもっともここじゃ貴様が何者かなんて誰も気にせんけどな It's a showtime!
That's right, Poopyhead! My mommy says I'm really strong! You hear me? I take guys like you and eat them for breakfast!
Let the game begin!
走ってファイルを守備披露した瞬間カードを1枚捨てターンエンド
Me first! No backsies! I win! Acid Swine in defense mode! Then I'll waste this face down and end my turn!
Alright, so if that doesn't get the point across, I don't know what will. Sure has a reason I still believe in Zane's Nick. I was thinking that the two of us could... Wow, only one knows the truth. Are you serious? Of course. Do I look like a liar? Oh wait, don't answer that. Anyway, if you want to know, I have certain conditions. I don't know what that's talking about. What did Bonaparte know about Zane? He was introduced in, like, Season 2. Hey, Cyrus, what's all the commotion? Would you slackers keep it down? He's in the main gate, Chaz. What do you give a shit about it? Bonaparte, what exactly are you up to? Yeah, what's this condition of yours? You must duel moi. If you win, I'll tell you the truth about Zane. But if you lose, I get to tear the Red Dorm down, and every student here will be expelled. Are you nuts? What? You still trying to tear this place down? You never give up, do you? Sweet, you're on. Let's get our game on, Bonaparte. No, it's already decided who I will duel. I'll duel Monsieur and Cyrus, Tuesday and Nick in a tag duel, and today I've brought with me the ultimate weapon. Why am I stuck with a chump like this? It's Brody from West Academy. Wahaha, wahaha. I laugh like Wario. Persuaded Professor Thelonious Viper to loan him to me. There's nowhere else for you to run. Let's do this, Nick. I have to find out the truth about Zane, because I still do with respect like Zane taught me to. Let's duel Vice-Chancellor Bonaparte. This would be really intense if we didn't already duel Bonaparte during one of the hard events. I will make you two regret that you took this challenge. Rid of you all the slackers once and for all. Yeah, you duel him alongside Crawler. Plus, I don't think his deck is going to really work that well with Brody. Nope, someone's one of my friends is, he looks so ridiculous, but I like that model. One of my friends is got a new job, but also is fighting with their significant other, so it's mixed relations. And I'm like, I'm trying to congratulate them on their job, but they also are like, sorry, I'm fighting with Lan. I'm just like, I'm just trying to congratulate you. I don't want to get so involved in this. Oh shit, I'm sorry, we can talk later. But that is awesome. Congrats. Got an IT position at Prime Motor Group. Congrats to them. I've not looked at this duel at all. Alright. Mystic Space Typhoon, Call the Haunted. I don't like how the... I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I feel like they're not nearly aggressive enough with Mystical Space Typhoon. Good. Glad I got that one. Submarine Roids. I can make... I think I need Steamroid to make the drill monster thing. I can use Future Fusion, though. Let's do it. Watch this other card be Mystic Space Typhoon. What I don't like about this is that when they Mystic Space Typhoon this, they do it before you even throw the cards to the graveyard, which isn't correct. The way this is supposed to work is that if you use this card, then you activate your side of the effect first, then they activate theirs. I also could just use Heavy Storm, but whatever. And they don't follow that order of operation. That bothers me. Trap Hole? What? In this day and age? I mean, alright, I guess. I use Trap Hole too, which is weird, because none of the other opponents use it. Well, you made me use Call the Haunted, so... There's a 2,000% chance that Brody is going to destroy both these cards, but... Might as well get my attacks in now. Take your lumps, you Napoleon fucking ripoff. Jowls. French Danny DeVito looking motherfucker. Alright. I do like Axel's duelist, even though it's like it's just a gun. But I think it's pretty cool. I just like different dual discs. I do think Jaden's red one is pretty cool though. That's my favorite of the dual discs, is the red GX one. Alright, what are you gonna do? Well, Chimera Tech, huh? Interesting choice. Good thing I wasn't playing the Future Fusion summon anything. That's cool. Thanks, Cyrus. Oh, and he snatch stole it, just fucking attacked directly? Great. And did he sacrifice Chimera Tech for Toy Emperor? What? Why? Ugh. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to use Heavy Storm. Whatever. Toy Emperor, also a card that wasn't released yet, so you can also get that from that card machine. I've gotten it a few times. Things don't look good right now. But let's look better. Fuck your card. Music is getting really weird. Like, it doesn't know what to do. Wow. Cyrus with the Destiny draw. That's the second Chimera Tech. This one has, I didn't even see, 8,000 attack points. Just widespread ruined. Good. Great. Grand. Well, we lost. Cyrus, I hope you're fucking happy. I'm gonna do this shit again. Because you're a bad duelist. Did he really use Toy Magician? I feel like he used toy cards, but I'm pretty sure this is a Yugi card. Like, I think Little Yugi uses that. Alright, let's try this shit again. And Cyrus, for the love of fucking God, let me summon it this time. Like, I gave him Future Fusion too. You don't see me interrupting his. Oh, this works out too. I don't know what his face downs are. I don't really care either. I could summon my own, but I'm not going to. It's also Diffusion. I wish he would stop. I know it makes sense, but I wish he would stop playing Diffusion in face down mode. I wish he would just keep it in his hand. Negate attack. Ah, damn it. I don't really have anything I can counter with. They're probably going to destroy Submarimon. Or Submarine Roid. Scattershot. Okay. Throw that to the ground. I didn't realize he could destroy monsters when he did that. Oh, he destroyed the, Call the Haunted. I see now. Shrink. Fuck. And the good news here is that Future Fusion should let me summon Twin Cyber Dragon this turn. There we go. Oh, he's a cute boy. Look at that. Alright. I can limit a removal and probably take him out, but I'm not going to do it unless it goes through. You can send one power monster, destroy one monster your opponent controls, but you cannot declare an attack during this turn. That must have been what he did. And I can properly use Diffusion too? Alright. I'm down for this. Let's do it. I hope if it, like, tries to fuck up this attack, it gives me a chance to use Diffusion. Yeah, those are definitely some stock dragon noises. Damage step? Hell yes. Get that extra damage in there. 1,800. Bam, dead. Twin Cyber Dragon is so overpowered. Ha ha ha! Surrender is in my dictionary. Looks like defeat is. Why is that better? Soccer Blue, how did I... The same way you did in the fucking second heart event. What are you talking about? How did I lose? Oh, that's that. I'm going home. Aha, that'll teach you you can't possibly beat respectful duelists like us. Good dueling, Truesdale. You're on a roll today. Sweet duel, Cyrus. Now about that prize. This is all I know. Chancellor Shepard and Zane have some kind of secret connection. Yeah, something's definitely fishy about it. Who cares? I want to know why Zane stopped respecting his opponents. The truth is, that's all I know. Ta-ta, I'm out of here. What? I can't believe him. I knew he was just messing around with these slackers. That stinks, but Cyrus, that was a great duel. You saved our dorm. But thanks, Jay, but I didn't get anything out of it. So I'm going to go and ask the Chancellor if he knows anything. That's probably the 6th event. That's cool, though, that Cyrus actually has like a coherent story for his events. As opposed to Jaden, who was like, remember this time? Remember that time? Remember this time? Which, Jaden's like the main character. I can't believe they slacked on his story. Oh, alright. Well, that's about it for today. What's today, the 12th? And then I'm trying to figure out when the 15th is. I think it's the Monday after the tag duel. I think that's usually when it is. Trying to figure out when I should expect to do the duel quizzing it. I'll definitely do another one of those, and I'm definitely going to do another tag tournament. I'll probably beat it with Cyrus. I'm just trying to look around. There's some areas I don't go to that often, and I'm trying to figure out if there's duelists I just haven't dueled there. I don't really like going in the forest, because... Okay, these two are definitely doing something illicit. I'm sorry I interrupted you. It can be tough for kids to find places to do it. Just, you know, just... Be safe. That's all I ask. I don't know how to get on the other side of this still. There's got to be a path or something, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Like, they would just put cards there that you just couldn't get. I gotta figure this out. I gotta get in there. Is it this way? This is where I would put the exits. No, it just said I was gonna leave those kids alone, and that didn't. This looks like kind of a path. This looks like it should be walked up, but how? There's no, like, back way to enter here. Alright, well, I gotta look this up, because it's gonna destroy me if I don't. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag, Forest, 2, Forest, Cards. Cards and Forest. Anyone know? There's a passage on the right side of the trees in the forest. That's what I fucking thought. Can't wait for these cards to not be worth it. The right side of the trees. Oh. This is really, really dumb. I think Stardew Valley is something like this too, where, like, if you go to the area... Oh, sweet. It's Toon Dark Magician Girl. I wonder if they're all going to be Toon cards. Regular Dark Magician Girl. Oh, that's pretty cool. All Dark Magician Girl support. Was this where they dueled her the first time? I thought they dueled her at the dorm. That's pretty cool. I should have found it earlier, but still. Yeah, I think Stardew Valley is something like that too, where behind the blacksmith shop there's like a little like opening in the gate, and you get some like a special item if you go hide behind there. Anyway, that's it. I'm just wandering around, just trying to kill time. Oh, we got an event. Never mind. Fucking thought we were done. Hey, can I ask you about something? I want to buy some training because I don't have enough DP. Please, would you pay me 20,000 DP? No, we did this already. Also, I don't even have it. Maybe I should have just agreed. See what he did. Alright, well that's it. Thank you guys for watching. And I should have the 6th event ready to rock and roll by next part. So we can just open with the 6th event. Try and finish the Abyss minigame. Maybe get to the 7th event. Definitely gonna probably do the tag duel because we're getting closer. So thank you guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye.